Oh no. Don't do it. 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 Don't do it, man. You don't have to do it. What the heck is that? Darn it! There's only a couple times a year where you get really excited for a mod to come out in Farming Simulator. And this is definitely one of those times. So we're going to play the virtual Minnesota Millennial Farmer, or other known as Zach Johnson. And we're going to go through the map, give you guys a rundown of equipment, the farm itself, and then the surrounding farms and the landscape of this map. I do want to give a shout out both to Zach and Mapper's Paradise, because Mapper's Paradise absolutely worked their butt off on this map. This is a beta version. This isn't the final version, and there's some more stuff that's going to go into it after this version. I just got the early access version. Dude, it's an absolute honor to be playing this map. I mean, seriously guys, when you think about what Zach has done to the farming community, it's absolutely insane. You know, I know young kids in my hometown that I never thought would be interested in agriculture, and they found his videos, and now they're addicted to his videos. You know, when it comes to choosing what career path they want to go down, you know, I bet from watching Zach and other farming YouTubers, they're probably going to go down an agriculture career path. At the end of the day, he's making a change in people's lives. He's making agriculture, everybody, all these farming YouTubers are making agriculture better. And I mean, from my view, that's really cool to see. So I'm going to start by going over the house, and then we're going to get to all the buildings, and then we're going to go to equipment, and then I'm going to try to drive around to all the different farms, fields, co-op, John Deere dealer. I think that's it. Keep in mind, when I'm doing these buildings, I was the one that actually placed these down. So if something's off, that is my fault. That's on me. It didn't start with any of the buildings, which I actually kind of like. How like the person playing the map gets to put down their own buildings and put them in different ways. I tried to get this exactly how Zach's farm is, though. If you walk up to the house, as far as you can get is the door. You can't go inside or anything like that. You just have the house. We'll work around back, where we have nice mulching across there. We got a doghouse out there, a little shed. Oh, and throughout the map, sometimes you'll hear Zach talking. And then we got the pool across here. I've been trying to figure out what this is in the TV, and I would guess it's a screenshot out of one of Zach's videos. I can't tell if that looks like him or not. I would guess that's what it's got to be. But we got the above ground pool. Work around back. He's got a pull through garage. I didn't even know that was there. Some of the landscaping across here, that's not Mapper's Paradise. That is my fault. How I placed it. I'd assume this is anywhere from 2 to 4 acres. It could be more, it could be less, of just kind of a grove and timber back through his house here. As we work around, we got the little toy shop, toy shed, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the correct dimensions on this, so I am not going to say, but I'm pretty sure that's just the building where he's working on his race car, working on just different toys. Move over to the next building. Now this is the cold storage shed, and again, I don't know the correct dimensions. It's pretty much just where he stores his semis, his tractors, his combine, just when he's not working on them pretty much. Now I guess this is the lane he's going to swing semis through. Maybe every once in a while pulls his tractor through. It's just a lane in between sheds. And then on the south side of the cold storage, we have a miscellaneous pile. That's just miscellaneous things. Looks like a lift, a little water, I think water trailer, and such things. Now, I didn't know this Winnebago was here. I don't know if this is on his farm or not. I don't remember seeing it, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but it's kind of interesting to see this old RV parked here. So I'm going to run you guys through his shop. Again, don't know dimensions, but I know in the northwest corner there is a living quarters that's actually pretty complex. It's kind of neat in the front of there. There's 3 different garage doors. I think all of them are the same size. We have FBN signs across here. Tire racks, miscellaneous stuff. We'll say FBN seed right there. And then kind of your tool space over here, which all of us have probably seen in videos, but I didn't know some of the stuff was here. So as you walk in, well, let's go upstairs first. So this is the miscellaneous room where you've seen them probably keep different GPS receivers and just miscellaneous stuff in there. I think that's that room. And then as you walk up the stairs, here's the living quarters where we have a bedroom, and then this bedroom is also connected. At first I thought this was a mirror, but this bedroom is connected to this bedroom. So there's 2 different bedrooms upstairs, and then just table, miscellaneous stuff kind of up on this balcony. But then as we drop down, here's your kitchen. You got your kitchen, and then here's Zach's office in here. You got the farming simulator, got a picture of his farm. He's got the Millennial Farmer mouse pad. Is that what I think it is? He's even got an Apex gamed PC. Dang. And then through the kitchen, it leads out to the shop again. Okay, so you dump your grain out of the hopper, and then you can come over here just like Zach can, And his grain complex is pretty complex. It's pretty insane. So he comes over here and he can control most of this stuff over here. Now Mapper's Paradise actually made it so you could send the grain to different silos. So you could send it to the dryer, or you could send it just to the dry bin. Now I don't want to fully get into this, but because I don't fully understand it, but Mapper's Paradise was saying something along the line of, well, say you harvested wet corn out of the field. You could potentially, this isn't fully done yet, and I think he's got a couple ideas, but he may need help with it, of getting wet corn into this dryer so you can actually dry it and put it into a dry bin. And it was something along those lines, and I don't know if that's complete yet, but it was an idea that he threw out that could possibly be done if we get other people's help. There's 9 different bins across here. Okay, let's head to the top. I still don't understand how Zach does this. I would be having to clean out my pants every time trying to climb up this lake. Man, imagine having to do this in the rain when it's slippery too. So I'm not exactly 100% sure on which fields they farm around here, so I don't want to say too much, but I think we can tell from videos that this farm number 1 is farmed. 7 and 4 I think is in CRP across here. So for example, you had that Batwing where he mowed that, and I think that's through here. And then field 3, I'm 99.5% sure they farm that, and that's their field. Actually, I'm almost 100% sure. And then field 2, I put in soybeans. I'm not totally sure if they farm that or not. I don't want to say, but that's kind of the surrounding farm. Here's field 1 again, and then out there is that CRP across there. And then that's field 3 right there, which I'm 99.9% sure they farm across there. I seriously don't know how he does it. You got to be like a monkey to climb down this thing. But a couple features of the terrain as we cross here. Obviously, the ground type is his type of ground type. He doesn't just have solid rock. Sometimes it gets pretty muddy across there. And then it also leaves, I've noticed this a lot more, and this happens in Farm and Similar, but it leaves tracks across there. And especially when you're going down those gravel roads, there's at least pretty solid tracks. As you can see, I pulled in the pickup through here, and there's nice solid tracks across the farm. Okay, so now onto equipment. First of all, seed tender. He's got a different seed tender, but his 8RT here, we have an 8370. He has an 8360 RT. I couldn't get the exact model. And then we did get the J&M grain cart, and this was something that was put in Farm and Similar last fall. So we got the J&M grain cart, and it was either between the 9870 STS or the S780. So I was like, let's get the S780 with a 12-row corn head, and I think he used a Calmer corn head actually. And then we have his pickup. This was something I was lucky to find. I found this mod and I put it across here. It's the LTZ. It's all color matched in the front. He's got black aftermarket rims. So these are stock rims on here. I'm pretty sure he has black aftermarket rims. And then we got the Thunder Creek trailer on the back. He has 2 T800s. And there's a T800. It just had a gigantic fat sleeper on the back. And I was like, I am not going to put that in there. He has a sleeper on the back, but this one was I just decided to go to a T880, and we just went to a day cab, 2 red T880s. And then I was able to get his 8260. A couple things, there's equipment around here that's not going to be the same, guys. He has pretty sure it's a Parker grain cart, and it's a 1340 something bushel grain cart. This is a 1326. I tried to match it. And then of course we got the Pete. Let me know what you guys think as playing this as a series. I think it's an obvious move. We got to. It's harvest time, and that's how we could start. And if we played it, we could play it 100% how he farms. I think that'd be the way to do it. So as we went through some of the buildings and some of the equipment, I'm now going to drive around, and we're going to show the entire map. I'm going to try to show off some of the farms around here, some of the fields around here, and especially the John Deere dealership. So we're going to go left out of his driveway. We'll wrap around. I'm not sure how many acres this is. I don't want to say. It's probably anywhere between 20 and 40. I'm probably wrong though. And then I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there's a giant lake. Well, he lives in Minnesota where there's 10,000 lake, or probably over 10,000. But check this out on the map. There's a gigantic lake like right across his farm. So it looks like we got his neighbor, Donnie's Pig Farm, Lowry, Minnesota. Got some older buildings, some older equipment. Have a nice house through there. So we're now heading west away from his farm. I'm going to kind of loop around the entire map here. I'll pull up the map so you guys can see where I am down there. Now this shows on the map that this is a grain buyer, but it looks to be a family farm. So here I am on the map. This is technically the far north side. I guess some people might say it's the west side, but I'd say it's the north side. And it looks to be a family farm across here. So as we're driving through town, on the left is your Midwest machinery. I guess depends which way you come in. We have Midwest Machinery, and then I think that is CHS on the right. And then here's Midwest Machinery. Check this out. So we're going to go in through the front doors, open the front doors, and then you got tractors. It looks like they're just 2D structures here. But man, you got everything through here. Got all your filters, your oil. You got all the photos through here. I don't know if these doors open. Yeah, they don't. And then you got your checkout counter, sales, and then so this is delivery area. Now when you buy a vehicle, it's going to spawn here. So check this out. So you buy an A&R and it actually spawns inside the building, and then you drive it out that door, or I guess you could drive it out this back door. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour. Again, thank you to Zach and Mapper's Paradise for letting me do this tour. Man, they got this farm spot on. This is going to be neat. I think the obvious thing is to start a series on this because this is going to be fun. Especially, I'm excited to play it how Zach would farm with his equipment, especially since he's got such nice equipment. A couple questions I'm going to get. When is it going to be released, Grant? I have no idea. As of right now, I can't give you a date. Mapper's Paradise isn't sure yet. If I say it's going to be 2 weeks from now or close to 2 weeks, I don't even want to put that pressure on anybody. So I'm not sure yet. That's completely up to Mapper's Paradise to decide. So if you guys want to check out and see info on how this map's coming along, because again, this is beta version, you can go to Mapper's Paradise's page, and they're going to have all the information about release date and a couple more updates before it gets released. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Thanks, guys.